be taking a look at the Mecha Godzilla Linocut Attack Peter Timed Edition by Mondo. This is a vinyl figure. Let's take a look. So here we have the box with some artwork by Attack Peter. You can see the Mecha Godzilla with the Linocut artwork. We have the side with the three different logos here: Attack Peter, Mondo, and Godzilla. Not too sure what this says. Maybe it says Mecha Godzilla. I'm not sure. And another Linocut right over here of like a portrait of the Mecha Godzilla. So it's a really nice box. Again, same thing here on the side. And then it's kind of like an off-white, kind of textured background. Kind of reminds me of just like printmaking paper, almost like a different like handmade paper. You have all these little intricacies over here, all these patterns that you can only get with this medium. So with the Linocut, it's basically like a rubbery, piece, and you carve it and you get all these like little lines and patterns, and you apply ink, like this black ink over here, and then you print it onto, with a press, print it onto a paper. So it's an interesting way of creating art, and you get all these different lines and patterns that you would not normally get with a different type of media. If you look at here, you could see all these lines. They're not perfect, and I like that about it. It gives it a unique aspect to it. So you see all these little lines here. Some are thicker, some are thinner. They're not straight. You have these little circles that are, some are not circles, and the X is a little off. And I like this about this type of artwork. It really feels like art. It doesn't feel computer generated. It feels like someone actually made this by hand, which Attack Peter did in this case. So I really love the box. The box is one of my favorite things. Again, the figure is going to look awesome too, but I really like the box because it is art on a box. So, and then you have all these little X's and stars, kind of like the ear up top there, and they're all located all around the artwork. So you have it all around here and here, and you see it everywhere. So again, all this pattern being used. In this type of artwork, what's getting cut is the white area. So everything that is white has been cut with a cutting tool, and then you have the black parts is what's raised on the linoleum, and that's what gets all of the ink, and then you press that on. The top of the box, you also get a nice little artwork of the Mecha Godzilla, and it's a little bit of cleaner look, but I do like it. It's great. Here we have the figure spinning around, and you can see it. Just take a moment to look at all of these awesome little details on this figure. There are 3 different versions out right now. There's one that, this is the timed edition. There's one that is like silver and black, and then there's one that the white is black and the black is white. So it's kind of reversed in this case. This was the first one that was offered, and it was timed, I think maybe like 2 weeks or a week. I'm not sure. I don't remember Mondo how many days they gave us, but this was the first one, and I'm really happy with this piece. So here we have a closer look. The white being used here is not like a pure white. I'm not sure if you're getting it on the camera, but it's almost like it has a tint to it. It's not like super high white. So I kind of like that it has that. You have the MG for Mecha Godzilla. You have all the line work, and it's really awesome because this is a 2-dimensional thing with printmaking. What you see on the paper, and it's kind of getting that and bringing it to 3D, which is an amazing idea and a great idea, and it's done so well here. They did such a great job here at Mondo. One of my favorite parts is right over here, because I feel like that is so linoleum there. You have there's these cuts with a little bit of the line showing, and then it kind of continues a little off. And I really love that piece right there. The tail, all the layering and the texture on the tail and the back is fantastic. And everything here is sculpted, so everything kind of indents and some things are raised. It's not just painted on like a flat surface. So everything kind of goes in and out. So there's a lot of sculpt detail going on here. And shout out to all the artists in the box. It says Concept, Attack Peter, Sculpt, Tufen Cesar, Sculpt, Additional Sculpting, Hector Arce, Paint, Hector, and Hilary Arce, which is awesome. Packaging art, Attack Peter, and packaging design, Jordan Christensen. This is a vinyl figure, so there's not a lot of articulation, but we do get some points. We have the head that can rotate side to side. I don't want to push it too much, but you can see it moves side to side. We have the arms that go up and down, just like this. And you might get a little bit of paint rub there, so just be careful with that. And then we have the wrists that swivel all around. You don't get anything anywhere else, but that's more than often you get with vinyl figures. Usually there's not a lot, so it's pretty awesome that they added that. So there's a little bit of articulation. The vinyl feels awesome. It's kind of like the softish feel to it, and it is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the height. We have about 10 inches here, so it's about 10 inches high. So you're getting quite a bit of a figure here, 10 inches. Now let's bring in some other figures so you can see some size comparisons. Here we have the Mondo Jubilee from the 1/6 line. And you can see that the Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla here is a little bit taller than the Jubilee. Love the colors on that Jubilee. I don't have a lot of things that kind of go with this, so we're just gonna go with some Marvel Legend. There's a Marvel Legend here. Everybody has a Marvel Legend, at least one, so you can see how tall this Mecha Godzilla is compared to the Marvel Legend. Not that they go together, but hey, something that might go together. We have the Super 7 Dragon Zord. So the Super 7 Dragon Zord with the Mecha Godzilla, and I do believe the Dragon Zord was basically designed after the Mecha Godzilla. You can see all the similarities there. Next up, we're gonna get something from Super 7 as well. We have this Super 7 Clear Megazord, and it's a little bit taller than the Mega Godzilla. And let's bring in a 1000 Toys Toy Pizza, because I could see this, just going with it for some reason. Some goofy looking things, you know? And why not? We are Copa America. Let's bring in 1/6 Messi. Messi versus Mecha Godzilla. Why not? Oh, and I almost forgot. I really wanted to see these two together. The Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad Drago. So Drago with the Mecha Godzilla looks pretty cool. So this is all new to me. I don't really do kaiju and vinyl. I have a little bit, but kaiju never. But I really like what Attack Peter does. I like what he does with his art, and having it in kind of like a 3D form is fantastic. I really like this. This is a showcase piece. I know there's like 2 other versions. There's a silver one, and there's one that's like flipped where the black is white and the white is black. But I'm happy I have this timed edition. Will I track back? Maybe, but it's a fun little piece, and it is a work of art. That's the thing, and that's one of the things I love about Mondo. They get the 2 things together, the action figure, even though it's not an action figure, but like the figure toy, art toy type of thing with the artists, and give credit to all the artists on the box, and I really love that. It's awesome having it in like a 3D form. So awesome job, Mondo, Attack Peter, Hector Arce, everybody out there. Great job, and I can't wait to see more of this stuff. I hope this line continues. I missed that first Godzilla that came out a while ago, so I was really happy I got to get this. But yeah, I'm super happy with it, and I'll definitely be getting more. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for stopping by Lagoland. Peace!